Hey. Eric Arnold checking the date here, and it is the 23rd of April, early morning Saturday. Well, a bonus episode here of the MLB Barn. I didn't think we'd have any episodes here this weekend, but, well, I'm more motivated to make episodes when we win. And we won last night. We won big. So, hey, I'm in a good mood. Save money on my car insurance. How about you? I guess, well, here, we had 4 games yesterday, and 3 winners and 1 seeming loser, a big loser, really. It would have been with the Cubs. But here's the part that you don't know. When they pushed the time back on that game, I hadn't bet the game yet, and largely one of the reasons I was playing the damn game is because it's a day game. And that just kind of took away my whole impetus for playing that game, so I didn't bet it. Now, I'll claim it on my record since it was on the video, and don't worry, it'll go down as a big old L on my video record, but that money's still in my pocket. I hope you had the sense to do the same, in that I did give you the explanation when I was talking about it yesterday, that, hey, we're playing this game because of the quick turnaround and day after a night game, and, well, they pushed it back because of rain, and then the Cubs, of course, lost. So hey, 3-0 as far as the wallet's concerned, 3-1 as far as the video record goes. Either way, it's still good. Louis had a little bit of a stumble last night. San Diego, they're just one of those teams where that's a prove-it-to-me team. I don't know they're really all that good without Tatis out there. And frankly, I don't know they're all that good with him when he is out there. So you got to really get paid to play them, especially against premium competition like the Dodgers. So I'm not saying he made a bad pick. He just missed it. That's all. They didn't show up. The Padres didn't show up last night. So he did have the Yankees. That was an easy winner. So he's probably around 500. I'm a little bit above 500 right now. We'll crunch the numbers on Monday's video and figure out where we're at exactly. In our effort, I've been thinking about this. Do we want to move up the rankings of the unheralded MLB YouTubers, or do we want to become heralded? What's better, to be, say, the top unheralded YouTube MLB handicapper, or say the ranked 15th of the heralded MLB handicappers? I almost think we want to move over into the heralded spot, which would probably mean we have more than like 18 views per video. That's probably where I don't know, maybe I need to take 3 hours and watch a video on how to do my video editing and learn how to throw a few cute little videos or pictures or something in there, other than me just sitting here talking in front of the chalkboard. So I don't know. It's all how much time I have. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Well, we can get right to it, I guess. Quick rundown here. Like I said, we avoided the landmine there with the Cubs. The Red Sox, that was a could go either way game that we got lucky on. About time, that we got a could go either way game. Man, I mean, Jake Diekman is the closer. Oh, Lord. I thought the Red Sox had some better arms in the pen, and if they're using Diekman to close, that's you got to take a second and look at the Red Sox, I guess, because that guy stinks. He was no good when he was here in Philadelphia, and he's never gotten any better. He's just one of these specialist pitchers you throw out there to get a lefty out because of his big sweeping left-handed motion. But Yeah, the guy's wild as hell. It's like I'm watching this and I'm thinking of when I used to pitch, which was hardly ever. In senior ball, we weren't very good. I had a good arm. They gave me the ball. He said, "Can you pitch?" I was like, "I could try." And I'd have games like that where I had a game, one of the best games I ever pitched, actually. I walked two guys in the second inning. And by walking two guys in, I mean I walked six consecutive batters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 runs. And that was like watching Diekman last night. I'm watching this thinking, I'm going to watch a major league player walk in the tying run all by himself. He's going to walk 4 guys in 1 inning. As it turned out, he only walked 3 guys, and they took him out before he could walk in the 4th guy. Unbelievable. So we escaped, got lucky there. The Orioles, a pretty easy win there, I would say. And then Texas behind some guy named Otto. Otto, very easy win out there. Otto. And don't call me Otto. To you, I'm Mr. That's from A Fish Called Wanda. One of the Academy Award winning performance of Kevin Kline. What a great movie that was. So, hey, good night for us. So here, what do we got for you? 3 picks. That's what we got. Let's see. So we are coming back with the Cubs. I want this Cubs game, damn it. We're finally getting the quick turnaround here. I figure, this is where the Cubs are gonna get their game. They're not playing well, but now the sun shines and it's a quick turnaround, and they've got their ace, if you will, on the mound in Hendricks. I think this will be a spot for the Cubs to get a game. And it's the Pirates, for God's sakes. So I think the Cubs are probably a little better than the Pirates. They're not playing like it at the moment. But, one of the things the Cubs do have in that lineup looks to me like they just have a flat-out star in that Suzuki. Are all great players from Japan named Suzuki? But this guy just hits the ball like crazy. He's upwards of a 1,200 OPS. This is a guy the Pirates won't be able to get him out today. So I look for him to generate a run or 2 all by himself. If Hendricks can hold down the Pirates, I think the Cubs should be lined up here. I'm a little nervous at the number. That's a big price to be laying for the crummy Cubs, but the model likes this game pretty well, so we'll go with the Cubs. You gotta like the Twins here today. You got to. Hey, there's a cat. Here. Say hello to the people. You want to say hello? See, there's a cat. He says, I like the Twins today. Do you know why? Because Dylan Bundy is 6-0 against the White Sox. 6-0, right, Porky? 6 wins, 0 losses. I don't think Dylan Bundy has a winning record against anybody, but he's 6-0 against the White Sox. Plus, the guy's really pitched well so far this year. So, brutal loss last night for the White Sox. They had that game. They're up a run, 2 outs, 2 strikes, no one on base in the 8th inning with one of their bullpen aces on the mound, and you're thinking, it's over, man. Well, boom, double, a walk, and then chaos, an error. Pretty much a infield single that turned into a little league chaos play, ball bouncing around, the winning run scores while they're kicking the ball around the infield. Bad loss. And then to make it worse, the White Sox load the bases in their top of the 9th inning, and they get with less than 2 outs. They get the bases loaded with less than 2 outs, and they can't get any runs. I would think that's got to carry over. That has got to carry over. That was one of their better pitchers they threw. And now they're coming back with Vinny. Vinny Velasquez, he's one of my favorite pitchers to play against. He was in Philadelphia for a long time, and he's just he's a nightmare. He works incredibly slowly. Fielders hate that. Their mind wanders. They think, what's on the buffet after the game? He's really not that good. He'll pitch three and a third. Then they'll be into the bullpen. Whereas I have Dylan Bundy, who's undefeated against the White Sox. And the price is not hateful here. Minus 120 or something. 120, 130. Goodness, this is a good bet. So we'll take the Twins. And then the Phillies. I think we got to come back here with the Phillies. Zach Wheeler had one of his worst outings in 3 years last week, Sunday, to beat us. We had him last weekend, and he got us beat. All right, we're going to play him again because I don't think that's going to happen 2 outings in a row. He's too good. I don't think he was, the thing you got to worry about when one of these premium pitchers throws a complete disaster like that is, well, are you hurt? Are you hurt? I don't know. His velocity was there. He just had no command. I'm thinking of Roy Halladay. We had 2 great years of Halladay, and then his 3rd year, he just wasn't as good. And I had to listen to Tom McCarthy, the Phillies announcer, T-Mac, who I just absolutely cannot stand as far as a Phillies announcer. He just telling me how it's okay, he'll be fine. Everyone knows he'll be fine. And I'm thinking, this guy has the worst ERA in the league. I don't think it is going to be fine. And the issue with Halladay was he was shot, he was done, he was hurt. And you could tell his velocity was down. The same thing with Jake Arrieta when he came through Philadelphia. It was kind of like, well, when he was the MVP or the Cy Young Award winner with the Cubs, he was routinely throwing his fastball at 95. Now it sits at 89. It's like, that could be a problem. Well, I think Wheeler's velocity was just fine last Sunday. His location was not. So I think we're safe here, playing as a favorite the Phillies with Wheeler. After a nice comeback win in the 8th inning. They're down last night and managed to score 3 runs. I think there were 2 outs, and guy wants to become a new fan favorite, Alec Boehm, after saying, I hate playing in this fucking place. And then of course, we're all lip readers, so we knew what he said. And then he immediately apologized, and it's like, oh, Philly fans are fickle as hell. I mean, it's like a Simpsons joke. You people are all a bunch of fickle mushheads. He's right. Give us hell, Quimby. It's like, that's it. I mean, all you got to do is be honest with the Philly fans, and they love you for it. Whether you're sincere about your honesty or not doesn't matter, as long as we believe it. Alec Boehm loves the fans. Well, he's hitting right now, so we love him. So if we play him at DH so he can't kill us with his glove, he might get some hits today and generate some runs for Zach Wheeler. So that's what we're hoping. I think those are 3 pretty good games we got looking there. And they're all afternoon games, so then you can go out and do something with the wife at night or do something else, whatever. So, hey, there you go. That's what we got for you. Cubs, Twins, Phillies. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. Better yet, spread the word about the sports barn, or I should say perhaps the MLB barn. We expect to be here all summer, and I'm thinking we're going to have a season like we did last year where we're going to be up. We're going to be up significantly by August or so. So, hey, that's where else do you find winners? In baseball, no less. Thanks for being here, and we'll talk again. Eric Arnold, signing off.